Alright, let's look at the practice exam 1, problem number 4. Alright, so we have the graph of f of x that's given, and then we want to sketch the graph of y equals negative 2 f of x minus 3 and plus 1 at the end. Alright, so let's do that. First, let's identify all the transformations. Alright, so rule of thumb, we try to do the multiplication division first and then addition subtractions later. Alright, so let's do that. And the first one, right? So I'll look at this one, right? Number 1. Right, so multiply by negative 1 is a reflection about the x-axis. So number 1, it's a reflection about the x-axis. Right, have that. Right, next one. So I'm going to look at this guy. So it's number 2. Right, if you multiply a function by 2, the function value gets doubled. So that's a vertical stretch. So number 2 is a vertical stretching by a factor of 2. Right, and then we have negative 3 here. Right, so this is a little bit counterintuitive, but subtracting 3 inside the parentheses actually moved to the right, which is a positive direction by 3. So it's 2. Actually, third one, 3. This is going to be a shift to the right by 3 units. Right? And the last one, this is an easy one, very intuitive. Adding 1 moves up 1. So here, 4. This is going to be a shift upward by a unit. Alright, so let's apply each transformation one by one. Alright, so first transformation, right? So we just have to reflect it. So this point is going to be, is originally negative 1, so it's reflected over to the other side of x-axis, goes there. So we're basically looking at the these points, so corner points, the beginning point here, corner points here, and another corner points there, and that's the ending point. Right, so I'm just keep on reflecting. So this is originally y coordinate is positive 1, so it goes to negative 1. Right, this guy same way over here. Alright, this guy is sitting on the x-axis, which means that the y coordinate is already 0. If you negate that, it's still going to be 0, so it's going to stay there. Right, so after the first transformation, your graph is going to look something like that. Alright, and now apply the second transformation. We want to vertically stretch by a factor of 2. Alright, so everything gets doubled at the y coordinate. So here, this point, originally y coordinate is 1, and it's going to get the value 2. Alright, this one, negative 1, so it's going to become negative 2. Alright, same thing, negative 1, negative 2. Alright, it's 0. Even if you double it, it's still going to be 0, so it's going to stay there again. So you're going to have a graph which looks somewhat like this. So just connect them all together with line segments. Alright, and a third transformation, shift right by 3 units. This is an easy one, right? So you just have to go to 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put a dot there. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, so you're going to have to put the dot there. 1, 2, 3, so the dot there. 1, 2, 3, you have a dot there. Right? Then we can just connect them all together. So we have that, and that, and that. All right, and the last one, shift up by a unit. So this is easy. You just go up one. So go here, go up one, go here, up one, and up one. Right? Then we can just connect them all together to get the final graph. Right? And I want you to actually put the final graph on here so you can see, let's see, this is going to go from here and then go down to here and here and up here, right? So your final picture is going to look like this, right? So that's the graph of y equals negative 2 f of x minus 3 plus 1. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.